My friends, have you ever wondered how something as humble as a beet could hold secrets that might change your health after 60? Imagine lowering your blood pressure in just hours, giving your brain more clarity, or even bringing back that natural glow in your skin, all from one simple root you probably walk past in the grocery store. Beets may look ordinary, but they are a nutritional treasure chest. Today, I'm going to show you why seniors should look at beets not just as food, but as a powerful tool for living longer, stronger, and healthier. Beets have been around for centuries. Ancient Greeks used them as medicine, Roman soldiers ate them before battle, and in traditional remedies, beet juice was seen as a tonic for the heart and liver. But modern science has finally confirmed what our ancestors already suspected. Beets are packed with compounds that improve circulation, protect your organs, and fight the effects of aging. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden benefits of beets for seniors, how they support your heart, detoxify your liver, sharpen your brain, increase your energy, and even improve your skin. And I'll share some real-life stories and practical tips so you can start benefiting from this vegetable today. Section 1. Beets and heart health. Let's begin with the heart. After all, it's the engine that keeps us alive. One of the most powerful compounds in beets is nitrate. When you eat beets, those nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens your blood vessels. Think of it as oiling rusty pipes in your house. Suddenly, the water flows smoothly again. For seniors, this is crucial. As we age, our blood vessels naturally stiffen, which makes it harder for blood to circulate. That's why high blood pressure becomes more common after 60. Beets step in like a natural medicine. A study published in the journal Hypertension found that just 1 cup of beet juice a day significantly lowered blood pressure within hours. The effect was strongest in older adults, especially those already dealing with hypertension. But lowering blood pressure is only the beginning. Better circulation means your heart doesn't have to work as hard. That lowers the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. I think of my neighbor John, who is 72. He started drinking half a cup of beet juice each morning. Within 3 weeks, his blood pressure dropped enough that his doctor reduced his medication. He told me, "I never thought a vegetable could do what pills couldn't." Section 2. Beets and the liver, your body's detox factory. Now let's talk about your liver. You might not think much about it, but your liver is your body's hardest working organ. It filters toxins, processes fats, balances hormones, and even helps regulate energy. Beets contain pigments called betalains and a compound called betaine, both of which act like special cleaners for your liver. They help break down toxins into harmless particles that your body can flush out. They also reduce fat stored in the liver, which is important because many seniors develop fatty liver without even knowing it. In one study, people who ate beets regularly showed improvements in liver enzymes, which are markers of liver health. That means their livers were functioning more efficiently. Let me put it another way. Think of your liver as a factory that processes waste. Over time, if that factory becomes clogged, everything slows down. You feel sluggish, your digestion gets worse, and your risk of disease rises. Beets act like extra workers who come in, clean up the mess, and get the machines running smoothly again. And here's something you might not know. By supporting your liver, beets also help balance hormones. They can reduce excess estrogen and gently support testosterone, which means more energy, better mood, and improved stamina. Section 3. Beets and brain power. Let's move upward, to the brain. One of the scariest parts of aging is losing memory, focus, and mental sharpness. But beets have something to say about that too. Remember nitric oxide, the compound that relaxes blood vessels? It doesn't just work in your heart. It also increases blood flow to your brain, especially the frontal lobe. This area of the brain controls memory, decision-making, and focus. A study published in the journal Gerontology found that older adults who drank beet juice before exercise had improved brain connectivity. In simple words, their brains lit up and communicated more efficiently. Imagine two highways, one with traffic jams, one wide open. Which one gets cars to their destination faster? Beets help create that open highway for oxygen and nutrients to reach your brain cells. I once met a woman named Sarah, 68, who started adding roasted beets to her lunch 3 times a week. She told me she felt more alert in the afternoons and could focus better on her crossword puzzles. "It's like my brain fog lifted," she said. Sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about eating smarter. Section 4. Beets for energy and stamina energy. Isn't that what most of us want after 60? To get through the day without that heavy fatigue, to enjoy walks, to play with the grandkids, or to garden without needing a nap. Beets give you that boost in a natural way. The nitrates improve how efficiently your muscles use oxygen. That means you can do more with less effort. Athletes have used beet juice for years to increase endurance. In one study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, athletes who drank beet juice were able to exercise up to 16% longer. Now, you don't need to run marathons, but imagine being able to walk further, climb more stairs, or finish your chores without feeling drained. Think of it this way. If your body were a car, beets would improve your mileage. You get more energy out of the same amount of fuel. And it's not just physical stamina. Seniors often tell me they feel mentally sharper and emotionally lighter after adding beets. That's the power of circulation. When your whole body gets the oxygen it needs, you feel alive again. Section 5. Beets for skin and immune health. Now let's talk about something many don't expect: beauty and immunity. Beets are loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants. Vitamin C boosts collagen production, which keeps your skin firm and reduces wrinkles. Antioxidants fight inflammation and free radicals, protecting your skin from damage caused by pollution and sunlight. Many people notice fewer blemishes and a more radiant glow after a few weeks of eating beets or drinking beet juice. In fact, I know a 65-year-old woman who swapped her expensive face creams for a simple glass of beet juice a few times a week. She told me, "My skin hasn't looked this fresh in 20 years. But it's not just about looks. Vitamin C, iron, and magnesium in beets also strengthen your immune system. They help your body produce white blood cells, the soldiers that fight off infections. For seniors, who often have weaker immunity, this is a natural shield against illness." Section 6. Storytelling recap: Why beets matter. So far, we've seen that beets lower blood pressure and protect the heart, cleanse and protect the liver, increase blood flow to the brain and sharpen memory, boost stamina and reduce fatigue, brighten skin and strengthen the immune system. But let's put this together in a story. Picture yourself waking up in the morning. You drink a small glass of beet juice. Within hours, your blood pressure eases, your blood flows freely, and your brain feels sharper. Later in the day, you walk outside, climb the stairs, and realize you're less tired than before. In the mirror, your skin looks healthier. Inside your body, your liver is quietly detoxifying. All of this from one vegetable. It's almost hard to believe, isn't it? But it's real. Science supports it, and countless seniors around the world are already feeling it. Section 7. Gentle reminder: Now, I have to remind you, while beets are powerful, they are not a magic pill. You can't expect them to fix everything overnight. They are part of a balanced lifestyle. And yes, there are mistakes that can cancel their benefits or even cause harm. But don't worry, we'll talk about those mistakes in the next video. For now, I want you to focus on the good news. Beets are affordable, available in every supermarket, and easy to add to your meals. Section 8. Practical tips for getting started. Here are a few simple ways to begin enjoying beets in your daily life. Roast small beets in the oven with olive oil, garlic, and rosemary. Roasting brings out their natural sugars, creating a caramelized flavor that feels comforting, almost like a healthy treat. Many people who thought they disliked the earthy taste of beets are surprised by how sweet and mellow they become once roasted. Try making a small batch on Sunday and keep them in the fridge. You can slice them into salads, serve them as a side dish, or even enjoy them cold as a snack. Shred raw beets into salads for crunch and color. Raw beets add a refreshing crispness and a splash of ruby red that makes any salad look gourmet. Pair them with apples, walnuts, or goat cheese for a combination that balances sweetness, crunch, and creaminess. Raw beets also retain all of their vitamin C, which can be lost when cooking. Blend beet greens into smoothies with apple or banana. Many people toss away the greens without realizing they're even more nutritious than the root itself. They're rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K. By blending a handful into a fruit smoothie, you disguise the earthy flavor while giving your body a major boost of minerals. Start with half a cup of beet juice in the morning. Drinking it on an empty stomach helps your body absorb nutrients quickly, giving you an early burst of energy and circulation support. Don't worry if your urine or stool turns pink afterward. That's a harmless effect called beeturia. And remember, consistency matters more than quantity. You don't need to drink a full bottle of juice or eat beets 3 times a day. A little bit, done regularly, is enough to unlock their power. Think of it as planting a seed. Every glass, every bite, is a small investment in your heart, brain, and energy. Over weeks and months, those small choices add up to big results. So now you know, beets are not just a vegetable. They are a natural gift for your heart, liver, brain, energy, skin, and immunity. For seniors, they can be the difference between slowing down and thriving. But here's the important part. Many people lose these benefits because they prepare or store beets the wrong way. Some even put themselves at risk without realizing it. That's why in the next video, we will reveal the 12 deadly mistakes seniors make with beets. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. These mistakes can completely cancel out everything we talked about today. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, and get ready for part 2 of our Beetroot series. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health is in your hands, one bite at a time.